Whatever you do in life should be defined and should have a purpose. Not all relationships will lead to marriage. Agree. No. Before a man meets up with you, he has already decided, he has already made up his mind on what to do with you. So you don't always be available whenever you get a call. Even when you are available, make yourself unavailable. Reserve your dignity, a little respect for yourself as a woman, as a lady. As a lady, you don't need to be too available. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Best, a mom vlogger based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'll be talking about why your relationship don't work, why men don't take you serious, the possible reasons why men don't take you serious, and the possible reasons why your relationship don't work.
So guys, if this sounds like something you would love and you know you've not subscribed, tell me what is keeping you from subscribing. What is keeping you from subscribing and becoming part of this lovely family? Please subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, and turn on your post notification. I will be waiting for your comments in the comment section down below.
I have my tablet here with me. I jotted out what I'll be discussing here today. So, why men don't take you serious? Have you stand to ask yourself those questions? Why is it that every relationship I go in don't last? Why is it that men don't take me serious? Why is it that I'll have a thing with a man today and tomorrow
He will leave you for another? Are you not good enough? Are you not good for it?
Yeah, I know there are men who are who don't know what they want, yes, but there are still ladies who don't know what they want. There are ladies today who don't have vision, who don't have destination, as in who don't defy whatever they do. That is not how to live life. As a lady, as a human, whatever you do in this life should be defined and should have a purpose. Not all relationships work. Not all relationships will lead to marriage. Agree. So why is yours different? Are you not a woman? Are you not presentable? Are you not good enough for a man? The possible reasons why most of the relationships you go into doesn't work out, or most men you meet don't take you serious. All they care about is take you to parties, take you to joints, take you to, for a drink. Then the next thing, you have yourself on their bed. But you were never good for a keep. Permit me to tell you this sad truth, my dear. I am a woman, and I will tell you the truth. Before a man meets up with you, he has already decided in his mind what he wants to do with you. Before a man meets up with you, he has already made up his mind what to do with you. And these are the possible reasons why your relationships don't work, or why men don't take you serious. Where you met. Where did you meet this particular man? Where did you meet him? The place where you met has a role to play in your future with that person. Don't get it wrong. There are people who meet women in the club and they are still living together. I must always tell people, destinies are not the same. For the fact that it worked for A doesn't mean it will work for you that the same way. That is why I tell people, stop comparing yourself to others. God created you in a perfect way. He created you in the most perfect way a woman should be. It's we humans that, derailed from
God's plans for our lives, how God wants our life to be. See, I must tell you, before you were formed in your mother's womb, God has ordained you what you will be. He has already planned your life, how He wants your life to go, and how He wants it to be. You can't just fold your hands and expect miracles to happen. You have to work towards God's plans, towards God's will for your life. You have to work towards it. You have to work to actualize that which God has, planned for you, which God has in stock for you. You don't just sit down, fold your hands, or you just sit and, live a reckless life and you expect miracle to happen. No. Though we have a merciful God, but you don't take Him for granted. You just like a student who is writing an exam. You don't just expect miracle to happen. You don't just sit down there without revising or reading your books and you expect to pass your papers. Is not done. Whosoever that tells you that there is a miracle like that, my dear, the person is deceiving you. So you have to work. You have to work. What is that work you have to put into your life? By doing what? By living a positive life. By, doing positive things. Comporting and carrying yourself in a good manner as a woman. One of those things that might make a man not to take you serious is, where did you meet this particular person? Where did you meet this man? Where did you meet this lady? You don't expect a man who you met in an unserious place to take you serious, or in an unserious environment, or an unserious circumstances to take you serious in a relationship. Take for instance, your girlfriend is with her boyfriend in a bar together, or in the company with with her boyfriend's friends, guys, input, and they ask her to hook them up with her friends, and they call you on phone. Gibura bagi match up. Does that show seriousness? Do you know what that means? Ibura bagi fepo, you just flew with your bag to go and meet them up, and you expect the guy to take whatever you guys have that day, whatever that happened that day between both of you, you expect him to take it serious. Hell no. It might work for some people, but your chances are very slim of having anything serious with that person and that you meet in that circumstance, because the guy we assume that you are idle, that is how you jump from one hook up to the other, you get. So where you meet that lady, where you meet that man, has a role to play in the future of that relationship. As a woman, you are not meant to be available. You are not meant to always be available for men. Even when you are available, my darling, please do make yourself unavailable for your own good, for your self-respect. Reserve some dignity for yourself.
For it not to work out between you and the person that you got hooked up with, doesn't mean that someone else you hook up with cannot take you serious. Majority of relationships built on that foundation, they don't last, and they end up not working out. So number 3 on my list is materialistic. See, we think that men doesn't have sense. Men are very, very sensible when it comes to settling down. When it comes to serious relationships, that is when you know that men They have sense. You would think that a man doesn't have sense, but when it comes to the issue of serious relationship that will lead to settling that is when you know that a man has sense. That man that you are seeing as a fool, it shock you. So being too materialistic make men not to take a woman serious. When you demand for this, you demand for that, you demand for this, you demand for that, and you don't add anything to that relationship, my darling, that ship will lead you to nowhere. It will definitely stop you on the way. So when you meet a man, you should know a man that is serious. You should know a man who is set and ready. You don't know that from the first day of meeting that guy. A man might have made up his mind on what to do with you, but your attitude towards him will reverse the whole thing, will reverse his thoughts. I'm a testimony. I met my husband on a Facebook platform, on a group platform. We all went for get together. That is a story for another day. I think that would be a video for another day. Let me not spill the whole things here. So guys, a man might have a different plan when he meets you, but your attitude towards him in that relationship will reverse the whole thing. That's why it's good to be what? To be cautious. Be mindful of everything you do as a woman. You have to add your own quota. Add to that relationship. You don't only take. It mustn't be money. You are human, for goodness sake. What is on here? This your head is not meant for wearing hairs alone. That is why God made women their helpmates. Make use of it for once. Then my number 4 is vision. No vision makes relationship not to work out. Not having vision in life makes relationship not to work out. It also makes a man not to take a woman serious. For instance, you meet a man who is a business tycoon, a trader, a businessman. Correct businessman. If you want to capture their heart, men, talk about money. Advise him on how to invest. Advise him on how to utilize the capitals he has. Bring in good business ideas for him. That man will definitely keep you. Believe me. Give him advice on his business. Make research. Give him advice. Having vision means having plans. And when you see a woman with vision, she will build her relationship. You will see her adding value to that relationship. Adding value is not all about money. It's not all about giving your partner money. You add value by giving him advice, by providing solution. There are a lot of things you can do in your relationship to add value to it. You add value to it. Even in your churches, you add value. You add your quotas. You support your church. You give offerings. You pay your tithes. That is work. That is supporting the welfare of the church. So why can't you do the same in your relationship? Why can't you support the welfare of your relationship?
Some ladies are just Oliver Twist. Give me some more. They are just there for the goodies, for the good time. They don't care whatever that is happening to their partner. All they care about is the goodies, just the dividends of the relationship. So let me tell you, every relationship, every good relationship you see today, someone must have put in his or her own quarters to get it to where you are saying it today, to get it to that point you are admiring it today. Okay? You don't just sit there and do nothing. Add your own value. You understand? Add your own value. Add your quarters to the relationship. Okay? Don't just sit there and do nothing. You are a human, for goodness sake. No man, no reasonable man in his rightful senses will allow or let a woman with vision slip away from him. Believe me.
Number 5 in my list is low IQ. Omo, you see low IQ, it can kill person. Low IQ is very bad. And from your discussion with a man, any intelligent man, he can, dictate if you have low or IQ or not. Yes. By low IQ, I mean your intelligence quotient, able to provide solution to something. When your guy comes to you, oh babe, see, you process the whole thing. Okay, babe, give me like 2 days, give me like 5 hours. Let me try and come up with something. You understand? It mustn't be money. You mustn't give a man money for you to prove your love to him or your loyalty. Though if you have, you can still give. You can still support. But you see, all these things, they are things money cannot buy. They are inbuilt. Okay? So guys, this is where I will draw the curtain for today.